Hello, family, friends, colleagues, and guests. This is the introduction class for the brand new Holistic Wealth School, founded by Be Wealthy with Pamela, and your host for today, Pamela Ramos Brown. That's me. It is my honor and privilege to greet you today and invite you to be studious, caring, and sharing at your Holistic Wealth School. Come on in. Our agenda today includes the greeting, the history, the values, the legacy, the quality systems, the collective, and finally, the market. Welcome to our Holistic Wealth School. This new journey towards prosperity and wealth is part of a continuum, something that has begun and something that will continue for women and men entrepreneurs and intrapreneurs. And we'll explore even more what the difference is between entrepreneurs and intrapreneurs and what that means to your wealthy life. Whether you are leading a company, rising in your career, or strengthening your home, holistic wealth is the straight path to richness in love, life, and work. Here we'll talk about the history of the Holistic Wealth School. Be Wealthy with Pamela, LLC continues the past performance of the Ramos Group, LLC, known for delivering soft skills training and strategic consulting to CEOs, managers, and the community for success in business and personal life since the early 90s. Our Holistic Wealth School is our latest birth of business innovation that brings a collective from decades of personal and business lessons. We've learned from numerous stars and studs, and we've all had stars and studs in our lives. And in some cases, we were the star. In some cases, we were the stud. But we've learned from these stars and studs about life, love, and work that have shaped our values and designed our intellect. We're excited to share these benefits with you. The values. This is something that's very important to the Holistic Wealth School. Our values include faith, empathy, respect, efficiency, kindness, and expansion. And as we get to know each other more, we'll learn more about what these values mean to each of us. First and foremost, and at all times, our leading value is faith, that everything He, our omnipotent Father, said about His magnificent love for us is true. Everything He has for us is ours because He has prepared a life of abundance for us. Next, we are led to apply the examples He demonstrated to care for others with kindness, empathy, and respect. Lastly, out of appreciation and valuing the ultimate sacrifice that He made to give us a rich life on this gift of earth, we dedicate ourselves to efficiency and expansion for His glory. The legacy. This is one of my favorite parts because this is so special to me. The legacy begins with my mom, Joan, then continues with me, Pamela, and now goes further with my daughter, Joan. As you can see, my mother and my daughter are both named Joan, Joan, which means a gift from God. In 2019, Mom passed the baton to her family to carry on her great works of community service, loving God's children and making a house a home. For most people who know my mom, they knew that she was a lover of children. And while we are all God's children, man, woman, and child, My mom never met a child that she didn't love. If she meets your child, she would have loved them just as well as her own. The key words are love and community. This holistic wealth school community is for sharing the love through ideas, solid information, and resource support to increase the faith that all things are possible through Him, our Almighty Father. Let's love and be wealthy together. The quality systems. At the Holistic Wealth School, we have an internal quality assurance system to deliver a high-performing community learning experience. We use professional and proven systems, technology, substantial business and personal relationships, and investments in invaluable licenses and affiliations. We are excited to guide you through our succinct system for crafting your own holistic wealth plan using the one-page planning and performance model that has supported the success of mega companies. Now, here is available for your own mega success. Is there anyone here other than me interested in our own mega success? Next, we have the collective. The collective involves information, experiences, and talents that we have gained, accumulated, acted on, and benefited from over the years that we've spent in life, love, and work. The collective is what we pour into a wealthy mind, a wealthy body, wealthy emotions, wealthy soul, and a wealthy world. I was quite fortunate to hear an exceptional message from Friendship Missionary Baptist Church, Mobile, Alabama, where I'm essentially from, although I am co-located in Dallas, Texas with my daughter, Joan. Friendship Church reminded us that no one has been given everything, but we all have been given something. We are looking forward to sharing with you and to you sharing with us your best thoughts, feelings, and aspirations for a life of abundance and joy that includes a wealthy mind, body, a wealthy emotions, wealthy souls, to contribute to a wealthy world that we can all share together. Lastly, we have the market. And the market is, these are the students that help make up the Holistic Wealth School. And we talked about men and women. And as you can see, there are some similarities and some differences, as there always are with men and women. For the most part, the similarities are the biggest age group for both men and women. We expect, and this is just a projection, that we expect that the biggest age group that we'll have in the Holistic Wealth Group will be from the 45 to 59 age group, which is my age group. And with regards to the second largest age group, we expect that that will be from 30 to 44, which is my daughter's age group. And last but not least, we expect that the smallest age group will come from the 60 to 64 age group. And as you can see, that's 25% and 20% respectively between women and men. And even though these percentages of men and percentages of women differ, that doesn't necessarily mean that we expect to have more women than men or vice versa. We just have projected that with regards to the men from the 45 to 59 age group, the majority of them, about 55%, will represent the men. And for the women, we expect that the women in my age group, about 40% from that group of the women would represent that age group. So we're excited to see how it goes. And as we go along, we expect to be able to collect more information to compare our projected to our actual and give you some updates as to how close we were to the mark. So stay tuned. So here is how to get in touch with us. And we absolutely want you to continue to be in touch. So we have our email address, info@bewealthywithpamela.com. That's info@bewealthywithpamela.com. And because we're virtual, we're always at a location near you. And we also have our website, which include member.bewealthywithpamela.com. That is the website that you would go to if you are not already a student at our Holistic Wealth School. And if you want to just simply stay in touch, get our newsletter, be on our email list, and even get a free gift and keep up with what's going on with the Holistic Wealth School, then you can go to bewealthywithpamela.com/member. bewealthywithpamela.com/member. So please stay in touch, be blessed, and definitely be wealthy with Pamela. Thank you so much for being here.